Hey, what's up guys? It's Rojo and we are back. Yeah, so we just washed up on the shore after our ship was mysteriously diverted to some nearby rocks. So it appears that immediately somebody already has it in for us. But okay, so let's introduce the sort of the main screen of the game, I guess. We have our characters here. The way that we attack is we click on their hands, basically, and we can interact with items in the view, basically just by clicking on them. For example, we have a stick. We use the stick to open the door. We can cut grass with our stick. Alternatively, we can cut grass with our bare hands. I guess however you want to look at it. Now, there is one thing that's interesting about spellcasting in this game. You only need the skill to cast the spell. You don't need to, actually find the scrolls, because we'll find scrolls that have spells written on them, like rune combinations. For example, we could do that, but we can't cast that. That's not really a spell, right? Ooh, we found a horned fruit. So this is part of the food thing that I was talking about. This is that nutrition bar gives us an idea of how much it'll fill us up, which is nice. So we'll give this to Mrs. Brisby right off the bat. And look at that, she's full and she got 183 XP from eating that. Very interesting. Now, yeah, as I was mentioning, the spells in this game, you don't need to actually have the scroll. So, for example, I know that this spell is shock. So now Gadget knows that spell, and we can use it in battle, and we shall. Looks like we have some pants here. We'll give those to Martin. One other thing is, yeah, as we move around, we can also strafe, which I'm sure will come in handy in the future. Nothing here. We can also go in the water a little bit in this game. Excellent. So now we have our stick, which is 1 to 4 damage plus strength, and we have a bone club for Splinter, which is 2 to 6 plus strength. But the important thing to note here is this is a heavy weapon, and this is a light weapon. Unfortunately, Mrs. Brisby can't really do much for us right now, but that'll change soon enough. Another thing is we can actually reorder our party by dragging their portraits around. But we don't want to do that right this minute. Aha! We have our first enemy of the game. Have at thee! Oh, he does not like that shock damage, I'll tell you what. So yeah, this is pretty much how combat works in Grimrock. You do your best to strafe circles around your enemies. Looks like he dropped us a couple turtle steaks. We'll absolutely take those. Guess we'll give food to Mrs. Brisby. Actually, no, we'll give food to... Actually, no, I take it back. We will give food to Mrs. Brisby for now. It's fine. It makes no difference, really. We'll also give her plants. So that was an ether weed. This delicate underwater plant is commonly found on shores and riverbeds, sometimes even in the depths of underground lakes. Ether weed is much set out for the beautiful blue glow of its buds. So I'm not sure what we can do with that, but I'm sure we'll find out. Go ahead and just double check that there's nothing back here. No, I don't see anything. Aha! Another foe. Oop, easy now. Looks like he's got some kind of charge attack or something. Oh, he's running away. Stop running. That's right. We want to eat you. Alright. Oh, turtle egg, I think. I assume. Yes, indeed. What do we have? Some kind of passage here? A key. Excellent. One thing important to note is we have this map. Very handy. We can also leave notes on the map with a few different symbols. So, for example, I could write Actually, let's do it with one of these. So this is where it all began. Noted. Aha! We have some darts here. For the one and only Mrs. Brisby. I feel like I may have missed something back here, though. Let me just, No, I suppose not. This is fine. I am going to cut that grass, though, just for good measure. Okay, so let's go around this way. Pick up this egg. Ooh, there's another turtle here. And, more grass, which is our eternal foe. So now, as you can see, Mrs. Brisby can throw darts. But sometimes projectiles get lodged into enemies, so you can't pick them up right away. Right now, our main damage dealer is kind of Gadget, because she has just a lot more damage than everybody else, honestly. You also automatically pick up projectiles sometimes. Basically, if they were what was equipped, then you will pick up the projectiles again. We need to use this key, and the way is now open to us. I don't see anything in here, although we do have our first sort of puzzle of the game. So when we step on this, ooh, there's a thing over there. When we step on this, this door opens, but when we step here, the door closes. So we use one of our rocks to open the door, but we can take our rock back now because the pressure plate that we were standing on isn't going to get activated on the way out. We have a tattered shirt. We'll certainly give that to Martin. Aha, a new area. Are there any enemies in this new area? I don't see anybody yet. So let's see what we have here. A note. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. Signed, the Island Master. So as you can see, we will have a little bit of nudging and prodding at the whim of this Island Master. And day and night cycle is also a new thing in this game. We have yet another item here. Looks like, whoa, we can just hold it. That's cool. But yeah, we'll wear this on Martin, and then Splinter will get the tattered shirt. So what do we have over here, I wonder? Looks like some kind of circle. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. When you are ready, stand in the circle and call out the Guardians, the Island Master. Well, so it seems that there's some kind of fight that's going to happen here, but we don't have any way to call anybody out of anything at the moment. So let's explore on, shall we? Did I go in here? Yes, I came through this way. Oh, I see you. Have a rock. And one of these, and one of those. Oh, we missed. Picked that rock back up. I think actually the darts probably have a little bit better damage. We should throw those instead, I think. This guy should go down in short order, though, I would expect. Ooh, nice. That was a crit. Take our inventory off so we can see a little bit more of the screen here. Ooh, ooh, careful, careful. Let's finish him off with, yeah, one of those. Perfect. Getting a lot of food out here. I'm tempted to... We could probably level up Mrs. Brisby right now if we wanted to. But we'll save our food for the moment. Ah, scroll of... What is this a scroll of? Fire burst. So if we had Fire Magic 1, we could cast this spell, but as it stands, we do not. So it will fizzle every time we try. Crystal of Life. Touch to heal wounds and restore dead champions back to life. Beware its power needs time to recharge. So we won't click that. We don't need to be healed at the moment. We will destroy this, however. I don't know how we're going to knock these down by throwing rocks at it, but, you know, it is what it is. Looks like this guy wants something. Ah, the item does not fit well into the statue's hands. Interesting. So we may need to come back here once we find a certain item. Ooh, we have another battle here. I don't know what these pressure plates do. This is usually a really bad idea. Or actually, I guess I should say I do know what these pressure plates do, since I went through here before. But, nonetheless, still a bad idea to randomly step on pressure plates. Oh, big damage. Wow. Alright, we'll take all of these, and we need to give her back her darts. Ooh, and let's take our rock back. Actually, no. Let's take our rock back. X marks the spot. So I think we know what we need to do here, right? We'll put a thing here. Oddly enough, this is possibly the heaviest letter on the face of the earth. So we can use that. We'll put horn fruit there, and a turtle steak there, and voila. The way is open. We actually don't really need this letter. I'm tempted just to leave it on the ground. Right there. That's a bad spot. Whatever, it's fine. It makes no difference. Yeah, we will very quickly fill up our inventory and have to start just dropping everything on the ground. So, you know, we need to be judicious about what we take with us, I think. At least in the long term, we will need to be. As we find, you know, more and more items. But, yeah, let's see what we have. Hint. We can review tutorial hints and that kind of thing. We don't need those. Whoa, okay. Oh, and there's nobody there. Swing and a miss. Didn't like that. Take one of those. Man, Brisby is really not doing very much damage right now. But she'll get better. She'll get better. I got faith. I don't see anybody else here. Okay. We have another one of these statues. Very curious. Presumably, when we give it the right thing, it'll open this door. Legend of Kilhagen. The second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is his sword, because without it, he cannot command his crew. Thus, upon losing his weapon somewhere on Shipwreck Beach, he lost what is most important to him, the respect of his crew. Okay, so that is interesting. I suppose we're looking for a sword then, and the sword goes in the hands of that statue. Aha! What do we have here? Some plants. Falcon Scree. Almost done with Grass Boss. There we go. Aha! A peasant's cap. Not much protection, but we will wear it. That's... how rude. Stop that. We definitely don't want to get surrounded. That's like the kiss of death in this game, basically, is getting surrounded. Oops, we didn't want to swing with our fisticuffs there. There we go. Alright, man, these guys are relentless. We could be dodging and bobbing and weaving, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. We do have the crystal that we can go back to at any time. So, I'm not being especially careful, but I will need to be. I have fought the boss, or a boss of sorts, in this game, and it was quite challenging, honestly. Man, there's plants everywhere. Look at this. Blood drop cap. Interesting. Nothing interesting really in these little nooks and crannies a lot of the time, but still need to check them out. What do we have here? Wingate Terminus East. Ah, a teleporter. And a couple bad guys. And a locked door. Well, I guess we really only have one option here. Wingate Terminus West. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hello, turtle. I would like for you to become tasty turtle noodles. But without too much of a fuss, please. That would be just grand. We're actually pretty low on mana. Whoops, I actually accidentally swung with my fist there. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta watch out for is you can get stuck on the terrain if you don't have like a lot of, awareness of where you are, basically. And that can be problematic. This guy should go down shortly, though. Yeah, you'll notice our our melee guys, their energy's not really going down very much. Which is a good thing, for sure, right now. More turtle steaks for us. And we have all of our darts and everything back. Doesn't look like... Ooh, hello. A sack. With a sling in it. Alright, that sounds like something that's good. Ooh, yeah, another new feature. Weapon sets. So you can have 2 different weapon sets at a time. Which is freaking awesome, honestly. Really handy. There's a hotkey that lets you switch between them when you're moused over the correct person. And we can also hotkey our way into different people's inventories, which is also handy. I'll try to use those more, but we'll see. I'm lazy about it. So this is pretty simple. We can put items through grates onto pressure plates. Very important. So what do we have here? Ah, we have a golden key. We have a dagger. We'll wear that. And a healing potion. Excellent. And we'll take our rock back. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. We just found some cool loot. But yeah, next time we will continue to explore the Isle of Nex. Until then, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.